Purchase the book, Mankind's Chaotic and Mysterious Past, by Nemesis Ettinger, available at Amazon Books. Learn the real natural history for worldwide catastrophes and the repetition of failed civilizations. The book reveals more detail and evidence for a periodic celestial marauder called Nemesis. Nemesis is the Sun's evil sister star, caught in the same gravitational system that keeps returning to wreak havoc on the Sun's planets, including Earth and its life forms. The Great Deluge, or global flood, was the final result of one of its more calamitous return visits 11,500 years ago. Other, less damaging subsequent visits, numbering 3 after the Great Deluge, are explained. The star is predicted not to return until 4900 AD. Nemesis is an orbiting dim dwarf star shielded by a dusty disk that has not been detected yet by modern astronomy. Reasons for its undetectability are given, as well as evidence of its distinctive destructive means, such as emitting arc strikes and varying the solar radiation and winds on the planets of the solar system via magnetosphere intersections. Myths about its existence will be combined with scientific testimony. Petroglyphs, or rock art, and traditional archetypes found in archaeology are given as more confirmation of human observations by linking ancient human pictorial representations to high-energy plasma displays made in the laboratory. Should we still regard this mysterious nemesis and its return once again? This book will answer that question for you. A large population of brown dwarfs has been discovered. Exostar systems are planetary systems that orbit stars outside of our solar system. They include recent discoveries of brown dwarfs that either are single stars or orbit larger stars, as is proposed by the Nemesis star, that orbits our Sun about every 3,600 years in a highly elliptical orbit. Difficulties of detection of the Sun's sister star are explained. A brown dwarf sister star is difficult to detect because of its small size and low radiant energy and heat output. Brown dwarfs are known to have dusty disks blocking magnetic and infrared signals, and, in the case of Nemesis, a highly eccentric orbit prevents normal parallax observations. Consensus science perceives its location to be in terms of light years and not the proposed apoapsis of about 470 astronomical units. The unusual distribution of Kuiper Belt objects, or KBOs, reveals the presence of an unknown body in the solar system. The unusual distribution of KBOs leads to suspicions of Nemesis's passage through the solar system, perturbing various bodies into a group called the scattered disk, which reveals orbital periods and a certain average orbital inclined angle to the ecliptic plane, proposed to be close to Nemesis's orbital parameters. A record of periodic visits into the solar system is revealed. The orbiting Nemesis's magnetosphere crosses the Sun's heliosphere and affects the output of the Sun's solar wind, coronal mass ejections, CMEs, and total radiant output, which in turn affects on Earth geological calamities, such as global flooding, glaciation, desertification, and other long-term climate changes corroborated by ice core and seabed drilling data. Humankind's witnessing of the sun god, Nemesis, occurred. Due to the close encounters and perturbations with the Nemesis star by the inner planets, various celestial events were witnessed in the skies and recorded as archetypes of artwork made by ancient civilizations. Various proposals of orbital trajectories for Nemesis are predicted. Using celestial dynamics and the mathematics of elliptical forms, various orbital trajectories for Nemesis are predicted and drawn. Important parameters reveal the orbital time of about 3,600 years and the apoapsis of about 470 astronomical units, well beyond the Kuiper Belt. One of its visits caused the Great Global Flood and other calamities at about 9,500 BC, with good certainty due to excellent geological and paleontology studies of the Younger Dryas period and the Holocene extinction boundary. Humans have ample time before the next visit if one understands and believes this proposed theory of Nemesis.